Well, hello. It's me, the Supernatural Duck. Today is September 9th. I don't know why I'm saying the date. It's an early one. It's not really early, but it's early stream time. Anyway, I'm Duck. How's it going? We're back with even more Hades. I've just been really enjoying it, and I felt like playing it. So we're doing that. Or not? Having some very odd technical difficulties. Very strange. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so we're doing more Hades. I have a lot of stuff to do. I don't imagine I'll get anything too crazy completed. From my understanding, story progress requires the completion of several runs. But more importantly, I have to increase the relationship, the heart status with a lot of characters. I don't know which characters, and I don't know if it's all of them. I don't know to what degree, but we'll find out. All I know is I need a lot of nectar and ambrosia, and to talk to a lot of characters through a lot of different encounters. Oh, hey, the music stopped. That's alright. Alright. We have 54 attempts. I think we average 4 or 5 attempts per stream. Now that the runs are longer. I think.
Something inevitable I can do.
I don't know. That math doesn't math. I don't think. But anyway. What do I need to do? Did I fail my last run? I swear I had like a bunch of the conditions on. Overtime. Now I'm pretty sure I need diamonds. Oh, I put a bunch of stuff on last time, didn't I? I did. Right. Yeah, I definitely failed that last run, I'm pretty sure. That's okay. We're going to try and win this one. Let's throw this on. 40 encounters. I might be able to do that in one go.
I see you
stand
your ground against the serpent's flame.
Forgot about this.
A future aspect. Beowulf is going to be tough. Grant me the aspect of Beowulf.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Okay. This is going to be a very different playstyle. Okay. I forgot I did that. Alright. So, we've unlocked the shield. Thank you, Chaos. We got to win with the shield. Did I say forced overtime? That's what I got to do? Forced overtime. From what I recall about our runs, generally, it's fine. Okay, so...
Load it up.
Alright, it loads it into it. So...
Let me see into your past.
I take more damage. But I do a little bit more damage with that specific attack. Oof.
Yeah, boyo.
I really don't like using Bull Rush. It's really not my jam. well, we're gonna go 1 overheat. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. No, this is correct. Okay.
Go on, boyo. Get out of here.
Ooh, okay. We'll do our best. Let's give it a go.
This ought to be interesting.
Let's give it a go.
You have a tendency to ask too many questions, boy. Would that you had a tendency to wonder silently instead.
No. Ask questions, man. It's important.
I wonder if I'll beat you once again.
Alright, well. How
Not
does
too
this
heavy.
work? Alright. Yeah, fine. Alright, well, we're re-rolling this immediately. Yeah, I guess we're throwing this thing. Really, if I can just avoid using the Bull Rush. I just really don't like it. You know, one of the good things about this game with so many different ways to play with all the different weapons is you don't have to do certain things. I generally don't adhere to certain playstyles if I don't want to. I mean, sometimes you just end up with all of your perks and stuff just being for a certain build, and it's like silly not to do certain things. But you know. You know, this game does allow you to make whatever decisions you want, really. And I appreciate it. Well,
Lost
kinda.
Chaos. I've returned.
Out of the infinitely spanning possibilities, here before me stands the son of Hades, bearing my all-seeing artifact, appearing in the aspect of a bearer yet unborn. He shall be known throughout the north as Beowulf. How very droll.
How very droll.
Oh, yes.
Ah, yes. Each time I spectral, I get hit. Yeah,
Chaos flows through me.
this will be fine. So I don't know a lot about Beowulf. I could be super wrong. I know this game is also not like Earth lore accurate with things, if that makes any sense. You know, it interprets certain things its own way, which, you know, happens. But I swear Beowulf is like, it's like a really, really old story. Like, surely he should predate the supposed events of this game, but I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna question it too much. Unlike I question a lot of things, because, you know, it's just an aspect of the weapon. He's not really a character in the story. And it doesn't really matter as far as I'm aware. I really need to go back to using my special. I'm taking so much damage trying to get up in the business. It's just so slow.
Had enough.
The Lord and ruler of Olympus and the world, why, he needs a healthy sense of humor, no, young man? There's an awful lot of spoil sports out here, can't even take a little joke. Well, I know all their mothers. Fly on all of them, I say. Let's joke away.
Wow. Wow. I don't know, maybe you don't need to always joke, I don't know. Zeus is just getting, like, he's a bad guy, but, like, as the story goes, he's presented as even worse guy. I don't think there's a single god that necessarily gets away with not being presented in a bad way. Actually, maybe Dionysus? I don't know if anything negative has been said about him, but...
I think I see a fish.
just because it's not said doesn't mean there isn't negative stuff.
I got one. The knucklehead.
You know, actually... Is he... I don't know if he
Use this.
appears when there's those two boons and they have the sort of argument thing where it's like, pick mine or pick mine. I don't recall if that is the case. I know he gives his powers to Theseus, but so I know his powers are in fact usable in that concept, but I don't know if I feel like I should recall. Oh well.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You help him out again, you'll get 1,000 lashes next we meet. And when I return, this little rock of yours had better be up there rather than here, or else you'll get 1,000 more.
Sounds good. Sounds good, madam. That's more than equitable, really. I'll hold you to that. Be seeing you around.
And then he's gonna be like,
Why, look
lol.
who's here, Baldy.
She's gone. You still in one piece, Sisyphus? Not hurt or anything?
Oh, I'm just fine, thanks, Prince. That Fury sister, she is quite a lass, I have to say, and very, very strong. Bet she could push old Baldy here better than I.
Yeah.
Sure, here you go.
Boldy. Wait, can I gift this to Boldy?
What's the latest, Boldy? Had any good tumbles down that hill of late?
What? I don't remember this.
Well, cheers.
Baldy is grateful.
Boldy, while on one hand I know that making offerings to you won't really help me get out of here, on the other hand, maybe it will?
I remember certain things, but I don't remember Boldy being the recipients. Where's... So it's got to count towards Sisyphus' story, right? Not Boldy's? Surely.
You can do
I don't think he has a page. I mean, as if it's just going to sit next to Boldy. I mean, of course, Sisyphus is probably just going to sell it or something because he's up to some evil shenanigans down here for sure. I don't trust him as far as I could push that boulder.
Care to hunt with me?
Sure. There we go.
I'll take it.
I gotta beat him twice, huh?
Oh, hi.
There you are.
Heckin' Electo. She always gives me problems.
Red blood. I'm getting awful sick of seeing your smug face time after time after time.
Time after time.
Have you given any thought to just leaving me alone and going back to wherever it is you came from?
You see, that is exactly what I mean. To think that Megara had to put up with you for I don't know how long.
Oh, right. I tried to... Oh my god, I fucked up. Wait, so how does this work? Oh. That is... Okay. So, my Bull Rush gets the effects of my cast. Right. But that means I don't have, like, any range with my cast. Yeah, just taking more damage shit sucks. Fuck. God damn you. Dang you to heck. Heck, man. Okay.
Mine.
So that's kind of good. The Bull Rush takes so long to charge.
I'll just
I know
be a
there's
moment, Father.
Daedalus hammers stuff for it.
Should I take the trade?
I'm gonna sell it.
Already.
I'm being a bit wild with this. I can buy more uses even if I haven't used any.
Wealth.
Wealth.
Which one?
Yeah, let's just keep leveling this up.
Broke out
This is
of
a
Tartarus.
progress stream. I mean, they're all progress streams, but we gotta get a lot of this stuff done. So we gotta use these items.
Learning awaits.
This is a mistake.
All right. In the name of Hades.
Okay, what do I got so far? Wait, you believe in Boldy, and Boldy believes in you? Plus 2% move speed? I didn't know this. What? I didn't even realize that happened. Thanks, Boldy. Yeah, we need more total health.
Let's see how this goes.
We are very slow. We are.
Can catch my breath.
Just a little slow.
I get you something for the road there, hun?
Okay. Surely this boon could get upgraded, right? Upgrade the rarity. Yeah, let's find out.
Try this.
Cheers.
Damn, it didn't upgrade this, which means I did only upgrade one boon. But it is the one that I'm using for, like, all of my damage. So, yeah, that's good.
Well, see ya.
I shouldn't have taken it, but I learned.
Bone rakers. That's what you get.
Alright, just lots of slow enemies, please.
There's something.
I'm sorry, was the boats over here? No. Ah! I'm so glad I didn't do the timed run. This is the worst. On the bright side, I'm getting a lot of easy room. I don't know if these rooms actually count down the timer.
Why not?
Attack faster.
And here we go.
Huh. Sure. Oh, I should have taken the other one, so I gotta split. Hey, man. I gotta fight you. So, you know, whenever you want to do that. Have a little battle. Oh, this is perfect.
Of death, you're here.
Not a lot of movement needed on this place. Oh, yeah, let's just use Skelly. probably overkill to use Skelly, but whatever. Gotta do what I gotta do. Easy. Well, you know what? He pretty much died exactly at the end, so maybe it was worth it.
So, Zag, you met my dad by now, your Uncle Zeus. He's cool and loves a feasting. Just be sure to keep him in your thoughts, okay?
What? We're gonna use this, because I'm gonna use this for combat. I would take this to sell this, but I've already fucked up with selling things, so we're taking this.
Let's liven things up.
Yeah, why would I, Heck Zeus? Yeah, Heck Zeus, man. That feels like that was like the build-up to like a duo boon thing, but I don't know. He was just like, hey, Zeus is cool, remember? Was he listening to me? All the shit I'm talking about him? Maybe it's just because I have one of his boons. But surely, I've had a lot of Zeus boons. That tends to happen a lot.
I'll take that.
Man, I really want to press the cast button, but it just loads my shield.
I'll pay for that.
Sure.
Gods grant me strength.
Sure. Okay. I need to not get hit a bunch. As if that's ever a different plan than that. That's always the plan. There's only one plan. Shield hits so hard. I don't think I'm gonna get my my call fully charged by the end of this. I think I might actually beat it beforehand. And the ricochets are doing me a lot of favors. This is a very weird Asphodel level. I spent almost all of it in shops or talking to Eurydice or like just not really actually fighting. Oh, did finish. Let's go. Not that it's a bad thing, but it was very odd. It was definitely needed with this low movement I have.
Heads down. My Chaos Boon switched to a new effect.
Alright, so now I think I get more gold. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let me make a quick note. About a thing. About a thing. Alright, all good. 25 encounters. I don't know if I finished leveling this up this run. Do I need more summons? What? One for Hades, one for Theseus and Asterius. One extra one? I think I'm good. We're not sewing that.
I'll be needing that.
Alright. I do need to buy a Death Defiance. That's it. I'm somehow doing alright. I think I'm doing so much damage. Oh my gosh, why am I doing this to myself? So much damage, like dying before they get to me.
In the name of Hades.
And I haven't been fighting. And I have Skelly. Oof. I don't really want any of these. I just want to get hit by traps. Feels weird to have my movement speed back. Fuck. Damn. 11 damage on a hit, that's crazy. That's like 1,000,000. Alright, give me something cool. Give me something great. This hammer's gotta mix up the build. It's gotta save me from my own terrible choices. Really, I need to get some more Zeus spoons, which is crazy because I've just been talking shit on them, but also kind of go well. Interesting. Doesn't say I haven't taken this before. Is this just the name changes because the shield's different? Because it's no longer Bull Rush? Your Bull Rush charges up faster. Interesting. I think I'm going to get Explosive Return.
Nice and steady.
And I'm assuming I didn't fuck that up. It didn't have a thing, a prophecy list. So I'm assuming it's fine. There's no way that, like, the hidden aspects have their own special thing for the Daedalus Hammers. That'd be crazy. That'd be impossible, really.
Am I some kind of pushover to you, Zagreus? Is that what you think?
No.
Had to do it, Artemis.
I mean, technically, I could just... I have two hands. I could just reach for both boons at the same time. Feels like worth a try, really. Actually, I wonder if you did that, would they then talk to each other through the boons? I mean, they do that with duo boons.
So you survived. So what? Here, why not take a boon and then be off?
Do I go to the store again? I'm spending so much gold. Alright, I don't have to fight you.
Should help keep me going.
Critical hit. Fuck. Fuck it. I'm grabbing so many things that I'm not using. Jeez Louise. Alright, relax. spawning them so close to me. That's fucked up. Alright, this room's had enough enemies, actually, now that I've decided, actually, you've had too many chances to throw enemies at me and stop it, actually.
I got from Chaos.
I caught wind you found Eurydice down there. That's great. Long as she's on the up and up, I can eject her from the tiny worry center of my mind.
Okay. Feels like you, do that too easily there. Sure, more dodge chance. Let's go. Kind of need it, seeing how we're taking more damage.
It's regenerating.
No regenerating. None of that bullshit. I can't believe it summoned 2 of the Protector Crystal dudes to protect one guy. So annoying. Seems like favoritism, if you ask me. Yeah.
How bad could it be?
Even if we die, it's fine. We can just get it all back. What's a little die? Damn, that was actually pretty good. Let's go. It's a ton of gold.
Father.
Where are you? What thoughts running through your mind? Although...
Healing would be really good.
What's it going to be this time, stranger? The Hydrolite? Maybe the Kiss of Styx?
You sure you don't need any of this stuff, sir? I really appreciate it, but I don't want to take it for granted.
Oh come, this is Elysium. Taking such things for granted is the point. We gloried shades receive our stipend of the finest goods, so we can battle till we've had our fill. But I've already had my fill, I think.
I'm starting to think that this guy doesn't like all the battle. I don't know. Restoring health is pretty good. Gosh. We'll just. I have more than 200 gold. I'll buy more. I'll buy more. All right, well, we're already at the fight, so okay. Why is this run going so quickly?
Well, worm, come fight us, I suppose, and take fullest advantage of the havoc that you sowed.
Are you drunk?
We are no team. We're merely 2 combatants, simultaneously booked to be here now.
You're having a bad time, huh?
King, I think you're overreacting here. Try to be reasonable, and be more considerate about my point of view. Don't think I'm asking for too much.
You're asking the impossible of me. But let us fight. And let us lose, I'm sure. Because if we are not a team, what are we then, Asterius?
I don't remember this at all. Is he gonna fight differently? Skelly, I'm gonna unfortunately beat the shit out of you with the shield. They don't beat me to it.
Olympus, I invoke your aid.
He seems totally fine when he's asking for help. Let's go.
You're next, Bull Man.
Let's go. Easy peasy.
Limitless darkness.
Shade.
There's my shade.
Yeah. Just sell a little bit of stuff. 19 encounters? I don't think I even finished leveling this up. That's alright. I think I have a decent chance of doing this. Yeah, this one might say this is the run. This could change very quickly because it's plus 10% damage, which means it scales. Which means there's a decent chance that Hades knocks me the fuck out pretty quickly.
Just what I need.
Now, Zagreus, once you arrive, we'll have to find for you a suitable mate, won't we? Fine young man such as yourself. Normally, there's much to choose from around here, with some exceptions, of course, such as my cunning daughter, Artemis, willfully uninclined to take a mate at all.
It's a weird conversation, dude.
Yes, Zagreus, in spite of all these perfect, chiseled prospects everywhere about yearning to marry or embarrass me, for some reason I prefer to spend my time mostly alone or with my nymph friends in the woods.
Interesting. Shocking. Maybe this way.
Don't know if I'm gonna get much value out of this. I don't know if the bloodstones drop if I don't use them, or if they're just loaded. Huh. Okay, so I think I have to manually bull rush to drop them. So I can get value after this. I'm still not sure if I should have taken the lightning strikes twice thing, though. Could have been good, I think. But there'll be time! I could still get it here. Ah, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez, Louise. Why this room, man? I hate this room. Whew.
In the name of Hades.
Nope. Didn't. Shit. Oof. Okay.
Let's just go down.
Not what I wanted.
I'm back. Huh. take it.
It's not really going to be much of a chance to get rid of some of this stuff, I don't
What
think.
lurks in this
I'm
surface
not
river
healing.
here? There. It's
In a bit of a pickle, I think.
I bet it's in here.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Stop poisoning me, stop poisoning me, stop poisoning me. I should have never said I was doing well. Why would I say those words? What a foolish thing to say. I need to succeed in silence. Yeah. Fuck.
Fine.
That really sucks. Shit. Ah. I'm just gonna melee him normally. Alright, is there more?
You want to tangle with us?
Right, no more poison. Please? You gotta honor the please. Like, come on.
I'll take it.
Fuck.
Need to keep looking down those passageways.
Come on.
Cheers, mate.
Come on.
Moving right along.
Watch. It's gonna pop up and I'm not gonna have the gold for it. That was maybe a mistake. That was a risky move on my part. He's taken such wild risks. Yeah, no me. Shit. I hate these guys. Can we get them swords or something? Why do they get... Why the fucking poison?
No satyrs. Just the foul sack I need.
This...
Bit of an aftertaste.
Damn.
One satyr sack coming right up.
Yeah, alright.
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
Let's give it a go.
Thanks, boy.
Cerberus treated to a snack.
Here we are then, Aegis. This Beowulf will be most fortunate to have your protection.
Okay.
There you are, bearing my brother's blasted shield, flaunting it about so recklessly. Though what have you done to it now?
Not much, really, besides awakening the aspect of a supposedly unstoppable dragon-slaying warrior called Beowulf. If it has the power to protect him against a giant lizard, I figure it may help me against you.
Eh?
You presently shall find I'm no mere giant lizard boy. Though we shall see whether this Beowulf is any help to you.
I am no mere giant lizard. Alright, if I can just dodge, the lightning will do
Your mother already begins to coddle you.
a lot of work. Another? What is he talking about?
Drink up, mates. Why are you staining my clothes with wine?
What? Why? Why are you doing this? Why have you done this? I gotta get rid of all the ads so the lightning's not gonna hit him. Damn. That's okay. That's alright. We don't even need that health. That was leftover health.
Get up.
You can't kill me.
To me, Skelly. Somebody messed with you. What's up for a real
I did not summon you. Behold.
Oh my god. It's over for you, dude. I'm gonna start dodging, it's over for me, dude.
I'm near death.
There is no escape.
Ooh. Gosh. Ooh, those hurt. Stop that. Help me. Alright, I'm good. Easy. Basically. Wasn't even stressed.
Defeated me somehow. And yet.
And yet?
Let's do this again.
Oh my god, it's like
See,
bonding. It's like he enjoys
In
this.
my father's name.
Victory. Friends made along the way. Let's go.
After defeating his lord father yet again, Prince Zagreus begins to shiver and catch cold. And, as is well known, there sadly is no cure for such a thing.
Really?
No.
Defeated by a cold? The fuck? I'm Prince of Hell.
I'm back. Huh.
He's running out of things to say.
Hey, did you see? Somebody got me this incredible new sleeper seat right here. Though I would never lie down while on the job. I'm perfectly alright sleeping while standing up.
You're floating.
Well, there it is, in case you change your mind. Achilles, I meant to ask, did you know that Coronach the Heartseeker once belonged to the centaur Chiron? Because one of its aspects is his own. He didn't have it back when you trained with him, did he?
That's the Chiron, truly. Ah, of course. He granted me a spear, I think you know. If he possessed one such weapon, why not more? I remember his bow shined like the sun. It was splendid and never missed its mark, though I attributed that to Chiron's extraordinary skill.
I'm sure his skill did most of the work.
I don't have to come in here. Right, I already grabbed
How's
the thing.
everybody doing?
I need diamonds. I think I need one diamond. Specifically.
It was my duty to prevent him from getting farther. If I succeeded, he never would have found you. So this once, I'm glad I failed. I hope you know that, my queen.
I hoped, but did not know for certain till I heard from you just now, Overseer Megara. And if I may, I understand you have achieved an awful lot since I took my, leave of absence from this house. I see why Nyx and Hades put their trust in you.
Thank you, my queen. Then if there's anything else that I can do to help you reacclimate yourself, I'm always at your service. You are most welcome here.
Likewise, you be sure to let me know if my son there happens to make more trouble for you than you welcome in your life. All right?
The heck?
As you say.
Always feel better talking to you, boy.
Here's some incredibly expensive stuff, dog. Dog and dog.
Hits the spot, doesn't it, boy? I know you're caught up in the middle of all this and having to weigh your loyalties more than you'd like. I'm sorry we're putting you through this.
The Underworld Prince's next attempt to bribe the monstrous triple-headed Hellhound into further liking him proves once again successful, as the kingly gift of heavenly ambrosia is beyond compare. The ever-faithful Cerberus remains resting steadfastly in his spot.
I'm a little bit saddened by the fact that I'm going to reach the end of dialogue with certain characters, and because it's not happening simultaneously, it's just going to be the end of that. It's just kind of, it's no good.
Have another bottle, why don't you, Father? Not like it's going to change anything between us, right? All the nectar in the underworld can't change what's already happened, or change yourself.
You're probably correct. You must think it is my age that makes me obstinate, unable to change my nature. But I have always been inflexible. You think I'm proud of it? You call me father like it's an insult. I deserve the title only as a technicality, I know.
I feel like if you're that aware, you should be more flexible.
You could start being a better father at any point. There's no one stopping you but you.
Yes, well, unfortunately I am a significant impediment. You should be well aware of that. You were able to stop me. I have, thus far, been unable to do so.
Well, with that attitude...
What a great attitude.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, fuck. What is this shit? I don't remember this. I definitely didn't do this shit. This is crazy.
A moment.
Yeah, a moment.
Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Didn't I already unlock the aspect for Stygius? Maybe I didn't.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. Repeat them, and remember.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. This must be for one of the weapon's hidden forms. Please tell your daughters I am very grateful.
Oh.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass, I cannot say.
I'll take my chances it's the former.
Right. I only have the shield and the spear activated. This activates the sword. I don't know why I thought I had the sword activated. And this should be
This is not here.
A certain
Here's the
somebody's
gift of the
sword.
day. Or night.
From a
worth
certain stone, I think. Got any diamonds for sale? It's $1 billion. Okay. Now let's try to keep upgrading the lounge.
Composed entirely of gemstones.
I do have a quest for it.
There's not much on the menu in the lounge, but maybe this will help.
That would not have been next on my list.
Can I inspect? No. What the hell do I need for this place?
Practice, practice.
Alright, let's awaken the sword and then we'll go to the list. That way we don't have to go to the list twice.
There you are.
Hey!
Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur?
Really would like to unlock that. I think it would be pretty good. Be pretty good.
That definitely came to pass. Nagling's bored.
Oh, was
Nothing
that
gets past you?
Is that not a quest? Good morning? Good morning, Echo. How's it going? I hope you've rested well. I hope you're having a fine day so far. Routine inspection, tight deadline. Didn't know Arthur had a sword? Well played. Well played. Yeah, I'd reckon maybe like Excalibur would be a good name for it. I don't know, just throwing that out there. Man, how much? There would be my diamonds right there. I don't know how much more I need to upgrade the lounge.
Nyx's strength.
Mess around with the bow.
Go on, boyo, shoot me. Let's see you do it.
Shoot you. We can finish this. Alright, we're gonna start with the earring, and then we're gonna switch off. So that way, in case we fight Meg, we can get dialogue for this.
Okay.
Glad you agree.
I have returned.
Alright, what?
Looking good.
Alright, missing aspect of Hestia.
My shield.
Aspect of Hades. And then the hidden ones. Okay. Oh, so you're doing kind of alright. Your monitor should be arriving tomorrow. Got rid of your broken TV yesterday. Nice. I hope your new monitor is up to your standards. You didn't realize how much desk room you have, considering that the TV was like 50 or so inches and took up half your desk. It's so nice. Big TVs are cool and everything. Monitors, it's like, oh, looks better, takes up less room. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, I prefer smaller monitors, personally. What? Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? It's routine inspection, tight deadline.
Just go, pal. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm Skelly. I got it. I got it. Where is it? Like, holy moly, so much desk room. There's so much room for activities now. Deadline routine. I could knock both of these out in one go. I lose rerolls, and I have less chance of good stuff. I'll be fine.
Alright, one more time.
I feel like I never have enough desk room. I feel like every time I have more, I want to use it.
Someday you'll gain the surface, Zagreus, and you shall see firsthand what mortal kind has wrought. You'll find it has some commonality with your domain.
Actually fit a normal light on your desk without it feeling extraordinarily cluttered. These are fucking terrible.
Whew, that woke me up.
Lighting is like another thing. There's just never room for good lighting. Like, I feel like one light is not enough.
More, huh?
I mean, like, you know, sunlight's good and everything, but, like, you know, sort of not always illuminating everything. I don't think I have enough heat. I think I only have 3 heat on this run.
Am I interrupting something?
Oh man, I should have brought 5 heat. The bow would be perfect for taking no damage. I do have to do a thing where it's an achievement, but I don't know if it affects anything in game. It might activate dialogue with Thanatos, but to get the bow up to 30.
Heard you wrestled with some satyrs near the surface.
Extra damage.
Nice work making it that far, and I just want to let you know that they are definitely not my crew, man. Satyrs I know aren't like that at all.
Your room won't either be shrouded in darkness and blue or bathed in super ugly doctor's lights from your ceiling lights. That sounds, both of those sound bad. I'm glad an improvement is approaching. Everything's coming up, Echo. Can't believe I just took a damage. Unbelievable.
Let me see. Never enough of these back at the house.
We'll go more gold. I guess we're going with no boons for some reason. I don't know why. Like the critical hits are always green, whether or not it's because of Artemis's stuff or not. As much as your TV breaking sucks, yeah, it worked out. Is working out. In the process of working out. You know, improvement's a slow thing. Usually.
So, I have heard that Achilles himself taught you how to fight. No wonder you can hold your own down there. That is amazing. Do be sure to honor him from time to time, got it?
Yeah, I just got my best friend or whatever. Achilles. He's kind of rad.
The might of the Huntress.
Honestly, Artemis, I don't think he would be that big of a fan of you, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, he's very respectful and everything, but it's just sort of, you just tried to kill me and everything. You know, maybe I shouldn't tell, like a goddess of hunting that their hero would not like them. You know, actually, that's probably a bad idea. It's just that she's tried to kill me. I think she'll probably do it again. Could use some good performance improvements that come with the Xbox too, not with the new screen. Oh, like 4K? I don't know. I don't know anything about all the changes of the display settings with these new fancy Xbox Series whatevers. God, I hate the naming system.
The deadliest bow of all.
The deadliest bow of all. The bow tie. Huh?
You're mine.
You're mine.
Knucklehead.
It is so weird. I don't know. It's so weird that, like, modern consoles have, like, different modes for different things. Like, with PCs, I get, like, you want different settings because people have different, systems and everything, and, you know, it's the only way to really account for everything. But, like,
Look who.
but, like, all Xboxes should be the same. But I mean, I know they're not. And different games have different requirements for certain things. But, like, it's so weird. It's strange to me.
I have to thank you, Sisyphus. Not just for all the help you've given me time after time, but for encouraging me to have a chat with Boldy there. I dare say I feel a little more at peace of late, and maybe it's thanks to him.
He's a good one, all right, isn't he? Though if you've come to such an understanding with old Baldy there, why, it must mean you've done some growing on your own as well, I think. Not to worry.
Thank you. So, there's something you like to do for entertainment out here, Baldy? Or just, I don't know, take it all in, I guess?
Good talk, Boldy. Here you go, Boldy.
You know, I think I'm growing more accustomed to relating to a giant stone.
Nice. Hi, CAD.
Okay.
I believe you can use 4K, though. Those monitors would cost you a leg. But it should be much better improvement than your TV. Well, still, let's go. Big W's. Worth more? Let's go. Hope you're doing well, CAD.
Some waves.
Hope you're having a good day.
Who's it going to be? Lovely.
Lovely.
Well. Oh, it's the god of trash come once again to filthy up this place. You're getting real predictable, you know.
Considering I beat you last we met, I'd be much more concerned with your predictability than mine.
Don't want to hear it from you, trash. Just want to see you bleed. Now you come here.
I don't like that her story arc so far in this game is just calling me trash more often. How am I? I'm okay. I'm alright. I reckon I'm pretty chill.
My turn. How dare you.
I think I'm having an alright one. I reckon. What is the topic to discuss today? Is there usually a particular topic that occurs for oh man, I didn't
Electro's
run into Meg.
performance has been lacking as of late.
A particular topic. There was one before you arrived. We were talking about TVs and about how consoles are different, which doesn't make sense because, you know, PCs can be, you know, people have different parts in their PCs, but consoles should be universal. It's strange that they're not. And even when they are, certain games have different requirements, which means certain features are available or not available. It's very peculiar. And I'm not particularly a fan of such
wash away my boons.
I'm gonna sell crystal beams.
Could use the extra coin.
I'd rather put the crystals
So
in
much
them.
for Tartarus.
Can I give an example? Hi, Crippy. Well, like how I know with some of the new Xboxes you can run it, or I don't know if this applies to PlayStation. I know so little
I have a better
in the
idea.
first place, but there's like performance mode or like is it graphics mode? There's like would you rather the game run better or, you know, look better? And it's like it's so weird because it's a console, and then there's also like some games support certain things like 4K and stuff, but I'm pretty sure not every game does because it requires more out of the console. That sort of stuff, and it just seems strange. It just, you know, it used to be the thing did what the thing did. Performance resolution mode. PC games have more options. I mean, options are good, right? It just feels weird that there are options when it's a console. It just used to be that, like, you would buy the console and the console did the console thing, you know?
Next up.
I don't know. So many highs. Hi, Grippy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe on one hand, I shouldn't be complaining about more options for games and stuff. I'm sure these options sort of add more accessibility, I guess. I don't
You'd think
know.
that once you break free to the surface, we could see you from Olympus a bit more than usual, but no, it's like you're shrouded in eternal night up here. Something like that. Odd, right?
That's better.
I'm pausing because I'm legitimately, the time really matters. Playing a sub FPS game and having no options is fun. Yeah, but like the problem with that is that happens on fucking PC too, right? Like there's just that's my problem with a lot of those things where it's like, oh, I want to play 60 FPS, and it's like that's not even the standard yet for some reason. Is the price jumps that happen because of more options or lack of? Yeah. The fact that, like, I don't know. This is still a lot of money. I feel like $300 is a lot of money for a console, but that should be the most that it costs. Like, you get any higher, and then you're looking at very low-end PCs, and then it's like, but it's supposed to, you know, it's supposed to be the affordable option, and then you're going to be paying to play online.
Enough of them.
And the games are so expensive, and then you need to buy the accessories, but then also you're limited to what you can do because it's not an entire PC. It's all PC ports, duck, console or not. They don't have settings menu. You just don't have them. It's all PC ports. I've played PC-only games that just run terribly and are garbage, with terrible menus. are you saying it's PC ports to consoles? Maybe that's what you're saying. Running garbage
Right
is... It's a different thing than having no options. So every console game was made on PC. What if we settled on the expectations for how games should be right now? Console or PC should be a lot higher in certain regards, and in other regards a lot lower. Huh?
Seems I need to look for better help.
That seems agreeable. Oh, definitely. I want cheaper, worse-looking games. I want games with smaller scopes that employ their teams well and don't fire them after launch. I want every game to boot entirely silently until you make it to the option menu, and then you can adjust all of the audio options immediately instead of booting the game up to the loudest fucking logo shit in the planet. But then it doesn't remember that till you make it to the main menu anyway.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah. Bad optimized games are the worst. The worst.
Long to hear the sound of your hiss, Lenny.
We meet again, Lenny.
I'm empty.
I booted up a game today, actually. And it kind of ran like garbage, and I had to look up how to fix that. And apparently it was something that, like, the textures break if you have it on high, but not if you have it on medium or very high. I was like, awesome. Sick. I don't know if that has anything to do with any sort of optimization, but you know what? It just didn't work and it upset me, and it made me think about it. What game was that? I might have booted up a game called Paladins. Just wanted to see if it ran. It was very nice to get like 8 million achievements on Steam because I played it on console 1,000 years ago. Why is the abilities all rainbowy? Why is the abilities all rainbowy? On the left side of the screen? Pick up a boon or something.
Good, no more heads. That's my bounty.
The outline. Oh, why do they have different colors next to them? Oh, that's rarity. So, like, depending on the rarity is how, like, increases, like, the stats of it. So, like, it goes gray, and then if it's blue, it's better, and then if it's purple, that's better than that, and then there's red, which is better than that, and then there's legendary, which does different stuff, and then there's green, which is a duo boon. I have a 3090, I think. I think that's right. I never run out of RAM, set all my textures to max. Yes, I was just about to suggest that. Oh, you can't take a thing back once you drop it off. Interesting. Sure, let's upgrade the spear. No, wait. When you pick up a boon or an ability or something, the outline is all multicolored. Okay, I'll look when I pick up a boon again. I'm not sure.
Clear.
Not sure what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know. I don't like setting everything to max all the time. Just because I don't like fucking with settings if I'm streaming. Like, I don't want it to be like, oh, this might cause some issues if I'm streaming or something like that. I don't know. That's just certain games sometimes. You never know. When you start adding more steps to playing a game, suddenly things get a bit funky. Like, you might just say turn up graphics, but what it actually means is it will melt OBS. So, like, here? Palm might work, too? Are we talking about, like, how this is highlighted in rainbow? The sort of edges of it? Definitely not set everything to max, but textures you can. Shadows, you'll never advise to max unless it's an old game. I think this is rainbowy just because of the art style. If that's what you mean. I didn't actually notice this was rainbowy until now. I feel like I rarely fuck with settings with games, aside from making sure everything's capped at 60 and turning off, VSync, there we go. We're taking the palm. I swear you've never seen that before, it might be super crazy. I've never noticed it, but there's a lot of things in this game that I am just slowly noticing more and more over time. I mean, there's a lot of like extra colors in this game's art style where like there'll just be little bits of different color if you like really pay attention to them. So I get why it would be rainbow, because it sort of has the greens and yellows and the pink that they sort of just throw in.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah, just all looks rainbowy. I really never thought about it. But I had a modifier or something? I don't think so. You do think PC games have terrible presets for the settings? Surely that can't be the hardest thing. Like, I don't know.
Did Daedalus himself build all of this? In the name of Hades.
You know, I guess on one hand, right, if you're a game developer, you don't want people to have things booted up in the most optimized way, because then it's like, most people won't change it, probably. Then also it's like, surely you want your game to look the best it possibly can, and if it boots up in the worst way and people don't think to change it, you know, that probably is not the best for your product. Do I attack faster? Gold's good. I'll attack faster.
Much better.
No, you can get terrible performance. Asterius.
Each time we fight, I think I learned a little more. Let's start.
And see, that's what's so good about old consoles. So you would just put the game in, the game played. You didn't have to fuck with settings. Once we had games that were like, you put it in the disc and you had to install the game, or you had to download some shaders, it was all over, man. Everything should be easy. It's video games.
Enough.
Till next time, sir. In the name of Hades.
Went back to the previous VOD. It's always been Rainbow. I guess you're crazy thinking it's new. Shout out to VOD watchers. What if you didn't like the settings they had? Like you would have traded the resolution for FPS or something on old console games? Yeah, but then the argument of like the intended experience could come in, you know, it's like maybe it's just like this is how the game should be played, but I guess more options for how people, I don't know. It's all ogre. It's all ogre. Somebody once told me. It's all ogre. What the heck do I even have? More from the fountain. I might go after party just to be safe.
To my health.
To my health. I'm sure Nintendo think the intended experience for Zelda Ocarina of Time is 20 FPS. That would be an interesting question. That adds a whole new layer. Because intended experience is like, is this the intended experience because this is what the devs could do in the time they were handed to make the game? Or were they like, no, this is fine?
Olympus, I accept this message.
I always appreciate more FPS no matter what, honestly. I feel like once it hits 60, it's... I don't even think it has to hit 60, but I feel like once it's 60, that's enough. That's enough. Personally prefer when a game starts when showing the game settings and give you a chance to adjust right from the start. And that's rarely how it goes. It's so weird to me that if it does show the settings at the start, it's like, adjust brightness. Like, who the fuck is gonna be like, the one setting I want to fuck with first is brightness? Like... What?
Now, I am victorious.
I don't know. I know a lot of people like a lot of FPS. People who are like, if it doesn't have 240, I'm gonna lose my mind. But I don't know. Maybe I played console games too long. Maybe my eyes are too ruined. But I don't know. As long as it looks okay. It could be 10 FPS. As long as it's just, if it plays and looks fine. Do I have a 144 monitor? I don't even know.
Want me to choose.
Which is unfortunate. I literally looked up my monitor recently. I couldn't tell you. I don't know monitor stuff very well.
My blessings seldom given, and ought not be so readily refused, young Zagreus.
That's a very fancy way of saying, don't be rude.
I'm sorry, Demeter. Let's give her a show then. Can't do that. Skelly.
Skelly. Game has lower than 80? That's... Yeah, my standards are way different than that. This fight's going longer than I thought it would. Ooh. What do I care? I got After Party.
I am the eldest of Olympus, Zagreus, and I expect for you to treat me suitably.
You hate when a game starts with a cutscene, but you're not able to adjust audio or subtitle options. I very much agree. I don't think a game should ever boot with cutscenes, especially if it doesn't play again the next time. Ugh. Buck is the kind of person to buy a 144 monitor and never go to the Windows options to set it to 144. Whoa. Listen. That's... Check monitor. I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that. Already feels fine for you, like so you don't believe you had taste for 120. What about games that generally break on higher FPS settings? Yeah, that's another thing. It's like older game. I mean, gosh, that's like a whole thing though, because it's like really, and I know it's sometimes out of developers' hands. People should take care of their old games and make sure they're playable, or advise people. Mouse and keyboard, you feel the difference more? What console program with FPS and were never intended to go higher? I think the issue is because like there's so many generations of consoles and so many games are just ported over that like sometimes we have games that are like 15 years old on a console that's running at a higher frame rate and that's not accounted for. You know, this really reminds me of Resident Evil 4. PC, by the way, where I had to adjust the frame rate just to get past certain QuickTime events. Which is crazy because it plays on 60. I don't think it's 60. And then you just adjust it to 30 and then it goes to like 12 frames per second. Unbelievable.
Now.
Unbelievable.
Must have slept. Here's the fee.
They intended you to change settings and increase the FPS. It wouldn't break the game. Terrible port. The remake is an amazing port. I can't accept that, alright? Am I gonna play RE4 remake eventually? Yes. But they sold the original game. If it's a bad port, shame on them. They sold it. They still sell it. It needs to be fixed. They need to do better. Game preservation's important. Just play an older game. It sucks because there's old games where I'll be like, oh, this has a PC port, and then all the comment sections are like, you need this community mod.
You'll have to excuse the champion there, short one. He hasn't been himself. Though he'll still fight you to the death, I'm sure.
That's good, because you had me worried for a moment there. Hey, maybe I can knock some sense back into him. What do you think?
I'm not so sure. I've tried. But I know better than to underestimate you. Fight us then.
He's just having a bad time. Yeah. You know, remakes are fine and everything, but I hate that, like, remakes are being treated as, like, the... Well, this game's playable again. It's just, like, fix the port. Like, I'm excited for a Max Payne remake, but it's like, I want to play the original. Also, if it's a franchise, like, what, I gotta wait like 15 years to hope that I get all the remakes? What about Dead Space? They only remade one. You know what I mean? I don't know if it runs poorly on PC, but I'm just saying that, like, things are just done really stupidly. Gosh, darn it. Alright, thanks Artemis for firing all of the arrows into Asterius. Now, you better believe I just blamed you for me standing closer than him. I swear Theseus looks more gray right now. Oh, is it because he's cold? He's cold.
They say to never meet your heroes. Hello, supportive shade.
Hi, supportive shade. Also, heck modding games.
Should I take the trade?
I'm saying that just because I don't want to. It's just too much work. If I gotta mod a game, it's too much work. Use the acorn. I didn't really have to switch there, but I wanted to.
Thank you.
Mandalore Gaming? Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Just 10 times of it to work, just make the game run properly.
Why not?
Yeah, whether it's to make it run properly or to change it, I don't really... Mods can be cool, but like I feel like I don't play any game enough to want to divert from the vanilla experience, you know? I feel like once I get like the normal regular experience, I'm like, alright, I'm good. I don't know, I feel like it would make more sense if there was games that I was like, I'm gonna play this a bunch. Quality of life mods and such. Guess because I didn't notice the lack of options. Oh my gosh. It feels like an attack. Was I just attacked? I can't believe this. Can't change SOV. Can't play this game without a mod. FOV doesn't need to be that high. I think games look funky if it gets too high. I think it looks a little strange. I hate when you can start to see like the character model's arms. Either the end of the textures or like them sort of appearing at an odd angle because of how high the FOV is. Listen, I was raised by councils. I live a modest life. A good life. Needs to be at least 90. I think that's fair. I don't think I've ever gone more than like a little over
Just to
100.
get me out of here.
And the only reason I say that is because of Dead by Daylight, I think is 103. But I feel like 90, 95. Might be where I usually sit. FOV is an issue for you if it's too low. I feel like you need to back up. It never helps. Consoles and Flash games on PC. Oop, oop. Oh my gosh, I pressed the wrong button there. Ooh. Consoles and Flash games on PC. I'm interpreting this as everything should be on PC, yeah. 103 is still such a weird POV. I don't know why they picked that. For example, you can't play Wolfenstein The New Order without mods. The low FOV, the lock 60 FPS, and the head wobble that you can't remove makes you dizzy? Really? I've played Wolfenstein. I didn't have any issues with that.
Hey, a Satyr sack already. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, do I do this? I should have checked that store. Oh well. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna win real quick.
Pleasure doing business.
I'm committed. We got this.
That's a bite.
That's a bite.
Another gap, huh?
The Guardian of Hell itself decides the time has come for a short break and snack.
I never finished that franchise. I'll probably get back to it.
Bye for now, boy.
At some point. So we meet again.
You ready for another go?
Well, Zagreus, even if I vanquish you, arriving here is a sufficient feat.
This one's New Order. Order's really bad. I've only played 1 and 2. I've never played Old Blood and Young Blood, I think. Young Blood is going to be a bad time, for sure. I definitely like the first one way more than the second. The second one...
To think you're so receptive to this form of discipline.
I mean...
Silence.
It's definitely an out there franchise, but I feel like the second one... I don't know. I'll talk about it when I replay it again. Oh my god, there's so many enemies. I'm letting this get out of control.
Wake up, boy.
Stop hitting me with my bowling blood. Stop attacking me.
Who is this miscreant?
I didn't mean to summon... What am I doing? I thought I had Dionysus thing. I'm activating my ult while he's impervious. I killed Skelly with it. I accidentally activated Skelly when I thought I was going for ult. I am not locked in right now.
Oh, that hurt, damn it.
You're going back.
I don't know what the fuck's happening. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry, gang. I'm sorry, guys. Streamers washed up.
Again.
This was a bad port of streamer.
finished.
I do apologize. I'm trying to. I gotta lock in. I really don't want to fuck up this run. I feel so bad. I know that there's chat messages I've missed.
Optimus!
I have them in my sights.
Now, this.
Whoa! What? Did he just cancel his lasers?
This is it.
You can't withstand me.
What happened there? I didn't know he could cancel attacks. I feel like he keeps starting the lasers and ending it. What's happening?
I shall keep coming back. The same as you.
Alright, we just completed a lot of stuff there.
I'll get you.
Okay. But the port's really bad. However, the sequel is an amazing port, but the game is worse. Can't have it both ways.
In the name of Hades.
It can be done. So you said something about being on console for the majority of growing up, and I was just saying same as these, and when on PC you would play Flash games, so there's no depth to setting. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotcha. I miss Flash games.
One might suppose
Kinda.
the prince's tale most likely ends akin to other tales of the heroes of our time. Like so.
Oh, thank you for banning that bot. Yeah, there's been more bots lately. Copy and paste that and add that to the list. Appreciate it. Flash games are great, but like I feel like they were great at the time. Alright, let me do some stuff really quickly. Okay. Don't mind me, just streamer stuff. Okay. Sorry.
Hey, wow, you did it! According to my list here, it says you've died, what, 50 times at least? That's more than anybody's died around here, I think.
Thanks.
I'm sure you can catch up.
He's finally returned.
Fucking told him to just die. Let's go.
Prince. The fallen warrior in Elysium we spoke of. He seems like a good man, though. Was he always the despondent sort?
No, lad. I was that sort, I think, but he was not. He was one of the only men I knew who did not look upon me as a threat. He saw something in me I never knew was there. And in turn, with him, I felt... how to describe it? Calm. Whole.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I'm restless all the time. I can only imagine.
He had this wry humor about him, like he was wise beyond his years. A quality I trust shall see him through his struggles now. Although, I hoped residing at Elysium would mean he wouldn't have to struggle any longer.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you.
Yeah, I do miss a good Flash game every once in a while. I feel like most popular Flash games ended up getting remade into proper games, but...
Achilles.
I don't know, that wasn't entirely the
At
case.
the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves to take a break.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Though how could I decline? I'll see you there.
Time passed.
I was a fool, you see. gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war, stayed home with Patroclus. I threw everything away, and sent so very many to this place.
His model looks so strange not standing at the normal angle.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek, or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now, I think. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up. Now you had best be off. Take care out there.
Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. I'm really gonna need more ambrosia.
You're such a good boy, aren't you, Cerberus? Yes, you are. Guarded the place while I was out, and even let my son come visit me.
The ever-vigilant and terrifying Cerberus merely accepts the praise.
Oh, and actually, you know what? I'm going back to a previous chat message. There's no need to say sorry, Creepy. I merely misunderstood your Flash games and console-related comment. Sorry is unnecessary.
There's a good boy.
But thank you. No dialogue? Dang it. You like these little interactions with the drink? Shout out to whatever this game mechanic's called that not a lot of games have, generally. A few do.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Okay.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much, I swear.
Don't believe him.
All right. Well, it's a start.
You kept the ambrosia? Come on. Oh. Well. Don't mind if I do. Shadow's a good game, though.
Father, let's say hypothetically that I could pay the dues to waive the separation order between Orpheus and Eurydice. Would you honor the new terms, or spitefully cheat me out of a fair deal?
I honor the terms of my commitments, boy. The rules we put in place are all that keep this underworld in any semblance of a shape. But what you ask is utterly absurd. The costs of processing a separation order are well beyond your means.
Actually, I've got so many diamonds.
We'll see.
Alright, well, cool. So I got all of his back. And that's completed, I guess. I don't know if more will unlock later. We shall reunite Orpheus and Eurydice. Purchase.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
What? Where did you unearth that blasted contract?
Let's go.
Contractor, work approved. Think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
Green is perhaps last among the list of colors I would have selected.
You have a list of... Okay. Alright. I didn't even see Dusa there. That threw me off. Here.
Hey, Dusa,
Oh.
here's some more of this really, really good nectar for you.
The fuck?
Please keep up the wonderful work, and more importantly, keep being your wonderful self.
Huh.
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that I haven't even had a chance to try the last bottle you gave me, so you want this back? Maybe for someone else?
Please, it's yours. Besides, you must have some time off coming up when you can enjoy it, don't you?
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think maybe I do, except nobody's told me anything about that. And besides, there's so much work to do around the house still. I just can't leave everything like this.
Huh.
Well, you enjoy, alright?
Doesn't know if she has time off. I'm gonna take a quick break. Me jumping wasn't at talking to Dusa. I've gotta look into something very quickly. I do apologize. Hi, HP. This is unfortunate timing. I hope you're having a good day. I am taking a quick break. Just a quick commercial break. I hope. If the stream ends abruptly, don't worry about it. Everything's good. I just gotta check something. But I hope you're doing well. And I'll be right back. Just got done with class. Nice. That's good news. Hope you can enjoy the rest of your chill day. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Alright, I apologize for that. Where am I? What's happening? Alright, how much did I miss? Good luck sharing. Hi, Stu. Good morning. Good morning, Stu. Be back in a moment. Yes, I am back. Hello. Thank you. Ignored by Mr. Streamer. I'm sorry, Mr. Stu. Chemistry class is boring. No. Want to have a good Monday? Woke up, saw me streaming, watched Duck stream. I notice you. I always notice you, Mr. Stu. Yeah, I do apologize for that abrupt
Cerberus featured house servant.
break. Oh, I didn't even check. Okay, the ads are done. Jeez. Oof. I didn't even check.
How's that mag set working out?
The dead have utterly no use for sustenance, although they try to feast upon it anyway, as though imagining the customs of the mortal life brings them some sense of peace.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought something had how do I describe this? So I have an air conditioner, and there's a tube that attaches to the window for the air conditioner, right? And I thought like a bird got into it, because I heard this really weird noise that was kind of loud. That's what I heard and looked over. Well, turns out everything's okay. It's just my plant decided it was dead now somehow, and had fallen and hit my air conditioner. So that's what had happened.
Trade you these horrid things.
So everything's okay.
Always a
That's the explanation for everything. No one needs to worry about anything. Plant's gonna be okay, probably. Yeah. There's a woodpecker in the tree, sitting in the tree you're sitting under.
So you cleared out some of the satyr infestation near the surface then? How come the change of heart? Not like you to assist Lord Hades in such things.
All these plants are having bad times. Rest in peace, plant, or pieces, depending on how hard I hit it. I didn't hit the plants. Why are we assuming I hit the plant?
I wasn't trying to do my father any favors, Meg. Those satyrs seem to hate me just as much as him. My one way out involves a detour straight into their dens.
An interesting coincidence. At any rate, that's one less problem for the rest of us to deal with. Until the satyrs all come back at least, which won't be long.
Oh, how hard it hit the aircon. Right. I see. It was in mostly one piece. Am I hitting the plant? There was no plant hitting. The plant hit the aircon, but everything's sorted. Everything's fine.
I suppose not.
Everything's okie dokie.
Among my many children, both those born to me and surrogate to me, you are one of the most thoughtful and most generous of all.
Oh my god, Nyx just said I'm the favorite kid. Let's go.
You have always cared for me and protected me, and given me someone to look up to. This is nothing, Nyx.
Can't believe this guy. I didn't do anything to this plant. But anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. I hope you've been well, Stu. I'm glad that you're having a good after a class HP. Yes. We're back on track. We're sorted. No more plant-related disruptions.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first, but it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
More power!
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nyx.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
You know, I don't remember how far you got into this game, Stu. But just in case, because I know you're one to avoid spoilers, I am pretty far into the game. I mean, surely I don't know. I feel like it's a fair warning. You beat of dad several times. Uh-huh.
Need practice.
Alright, I just wanted to... I just felt like a courtesy warning about spoilers.
Not even going to try.
Prophecy
fulfilled.
The worst. Let's...
Not even the Pact of
Go.
Punishment can stop me.
Oh my gosh. So many good things.
How's it going?
Any luck last time?
I think...
I need the rail.
What, Hestia?
That thing?
Grant me the aspect of Hestia.
And... Hades.
Grant me the aspect of my father.
What kind of sorcery was that?
A little bit of
All right,
sorcery.
already.
And I think that completes the thing, right? Super doesn't. If save file got wiped when reinstalling Windows, you doubt you ever get back to endgames. No stress. Thanks, though. Yeah, my save file was on console, but I mean, you know, it gives me more reason to go back to the game.
Care to join me out there?
I really like this game, so
Grant me the aspect of Guan Yu.
playing it again, easy
Grant me
decision.
the aspect of Arthur.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword.
Oh, I'm missing aspect of Hera.
Grant me the aspect of Hera.
There we go. There we go. Sword's really pretty. I think we might use it next. I don't know.
My weapons have revealed their hidden power.
Yes! Unlimited hidden power! Yes! Excellent. Can I use these?
My friend.
Oh. Hey, buddy.
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Make all of your songs free.
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Yeah. That too, Zagreus.
Thank you.
Your claim
I
is
shall.
denied.
I shall.
Next.
I must confess, I do enjoy having a good bottle of nectar every now and then. And you appear to have a careful eye for such bottles, from what I can tell.
My careful eye has got to be the green one, hasn't it? To having a discerning eye, mother.
Well, claim granted.
Hypnos, have I... Oh, I see. I see, I just did. I did not even check the table. So I just need 10, huh? That just sucks. It's just gonna... Wait. Wait. Oh, jeez. These cost fucking diamonds, too? Fuck. You're right, I should get this giant skull disco ball, though.
Contractor, I have another job.
You're right.
Now, this is just the sort of outlandish purchase that makes me briefly feel slightly better about myself.
I pity those who have depended on our lounge for its formal, understated atmosphere.
I definitely needed the giant green skull disco ball. That's a fun sentence. I like that sentence.
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Oh my gosh. So much stuff completed.
Come, Sigius.
Um,
You're not a weapon, are you?
I mean, I should probably save this, but... What if we made it a little stronger?
Wow, that's got a nice little kick of heat.
This thing is very slow. Very slow. Okay. They look really cool. They look cool. That's what matters. They just look cool. That's the important part. It's all about looking cool. I think I need to just pick an item and commit, right? Instead of just switching it around. Make my decision-making process a lot easier. Wow, a duck stream? Hi, Cordy.
Time to break out of here.
I stream from time to time. You know me.
The gods have spoken. My Lady Artemis, your favor's been invaluable to me. No finer huntress ever walked the surface of the earth or underneath.
You're being very nice to me, and that makes me suspicious, understand? So, you want more of that? You keep this up. Now listen, Zagreus. Admittedly, this is a little strange, even from me. I have a message for your bow. That's right. Just go on up to Coronach next time and tell it with a firm, commanding voice. I see you drawn in the arms of the 7th Avatar. Let me know how it goes, okay?
I see you drawn in the arms of the 7th Avatar.
I should know who that is, but I don't remember. Oh, I keep forgetting to bring more heat. Swipe on the sword is huge.
Where now?
Somehow I'm still missing people though. Sometimes I just miss people. A wider area. Does that mean that the area is bigger? The pattern on the floor looks kind of rad. Yeah, it's kind of sick. I don't know how I'm going to switch back to the other variants of the sword. And this one's so cool.
Hard to see in all that red.
I don't think I have to, but it's also just like... There's got to be dialogue for the other variants. I just haven't used them, but...
Come on up. Another hellfish.
If you switch back and okay. I know how to do it. I just meant like, would I be willing to do that when? Stu has gotten me this day. There is no rust on his jokes. Always in peak comedic form.
Let me tell you something, Zag.
Always
I know
prepared.
Your dad. He's got to be a real handful. I relate to that. You understand me, mate? So you get out of there and you'll be more than welcome here with us.
You're welcome, buddy. Shout out to Stu. I look forward to the eventual possibility of you streaming again. So that all may be welcomed. The advanced Stu jokes, advanced humor. Feels very weird to play. Sword.
The Stolen Artemis reached out to you, did she? Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any sudden movements with her,
The sword's just so slow that, like, when it gets to moments where I'm bouncing around a lot, I'm used to, like, swinging the sword, like, 2 or 3 times. When, with this one, I'm like, alright, I've swung the sword 1 time. Maybe when Soak Song comes out, so probably never. Definitely next year. And, you know, a few months ago, I was like, this year, but definitely next year. It's gonna be next year.
I'm all worked up.
It's gonna be a good one.
Just on a little break.
You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister? We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince Zed. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there. A fine selection there.
Good talk, Boldy.
Sometimes a conversation with a friend is its own reward, isn't that right, Boldy?
One day Boldy's gonna say something.
Well, see you.
Wait. No. No. I've made a mistake. Boldy doesn't have a character page. I was under the impression that when I gave Boldy Nectar, it applied it to Sisyphus. I'm pretty sure you give Nectar to Boldy so you can get Boldy's upgrade. And that doesn't further anything, because I now have the option to give Sisyphus stuff.
Oh, but this is just too much for me, Your Highness. Thank you, really. I don't know how I can ever repay you.
I've wasted a lot of
How about
nectar
you
on a
keep
boulder.
helping me not die as quickly as I might have otherwise. Deal?
Godspeed and all.
Here we go again.
That is far enough.
I wasted a bunch of materials I need to progress the story on a big fucking rock. And everyone knows I hate the rock.
You're nothing.
on a boulder. So it kind of gives our dear friend Boldy some nectar. Yeah, I don't know if he needs it though. I hate to see it on a boulder. How dare I disrespect Boldy like that?
Decidedly below my expectations.
The gods. Juicy.
Heck, Boldy. Big rocks are cool though, as well as small rocks, medium-sized rocks. Rocks. Boldy started this.
I have arrived. Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in. You brazen wretches ought to have turned back.
You definitely ought to.
I think Boldy's the crime boss. No eating lava.
That's something.
That's all of them. Here's something for the show. I'm gone.
He's gone. Heckin' Boldy, man. I bet you Boldy's the same boulder from Resident Evil 4. This has all been an elaborate scheme for revenge.
Delicious.
Delicious. That smile got carved in by Chris's punch. There is a lot of boulders in Resident Evil now that I'm thinking about it.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I was thinking of a completely different
Here
boulder.
I am, young man, in such strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
I know that Thanatos assisted you in getting to this point. I don't appreciate his interference.
You do that?
I'm sure you'll have a chance to tell him back at home.
Think of the boulder Leon has run from, yeah?
He has domain over the wretched
Yeah.
shades, but his power has no sway with me. And neither does your own.
Pretty sure there's two boulders. Although I don't remember when the second one is. I think I only remember one because I used it in that video.
We're only getting started. I'll kill you where you stand. Our friends are making a sacrifice.
Which is especially weird because I don't remember changing the frame rate but twice in that game. But I don't remember doing it the second. I don't know. Maybe there's just two chase areas. This sword is doing work. I'm flying through this.
I did it. Blood.
Blood.
You withstood the combined might of the Furies.
Moving on.
Said moving on before they were even done talking. Alright, do we ditch the shackle? Let's just finish it. Let's just finish it.
Up we go.
I destroyed Thanatos. I'm better than death. I'm kind of a big deal. It's kind of a good sword. The fact that, like, not only does it give you so much extra health, yeah, you're a little bit slower, but the swings are so huge. But then the damage reduction in the circle, like, it's so crazy. And it's Stygius, which has some of the best upgrades with the Daedalus Hammer.
Perfect.
Crazy.
Precious, get to work.
Although I don't think a lot of the upgrades would work very well. I think because it's so slow. A lot of them are pretty good because it's so fast.
Good enough.
This damage reduction? Yeah, so I do damage when I hit the ground, but then I'm pretty sure it's only damage reduction for me. I believe that was what its upgrade was about. I think I put it to level 3 and have enough blood to get it level 5. Okay, so I have the sword, the spear, the shield. About to have the bow. I think just the rail and the gauntlets left, I think. I think that's correct. I would like to run into Eurydice here.
I have to pick a side.
Hopefully progress that.
Far be it from me to raise my hand against your father, dear nephew. Although I do suppose old Hades has it coming, doesn't he?
That's a strange thing to say there, Zeus. It's almost like you know I'm fighting him.
Thunder and lightning.
Why do it to me like that, Zagman? I thought we were close as grapes upon the vine, but I was wrong?
Alright, so he does appear in these events. That's actually good to know. I was wondering about that earlier. He's far less upset than others, but he's still doing it. So, you know what? All the gods are evil. They're all evil. It's almost like unlimited power corrupts or something. Took way too much damage during that.
Okay, let's say we're settled up now, Zag, and go on being best mates just like before, yeah?
All gods are evil. All gods are evil. Evil. Does that make me evil? I couldn't be evil, could I? Me! Evil. I guess if I'm evil, I'm a god, right? I don't know. That doesn't sound so bad when thinking about it. Yeah. Yeah, alright.
Surprise.
Are they slower in the circle? I feel like their projectiles are moving slower. I'm wondering if, like, maybe they are also moving slower, but I don't actually know.
And we're off.
If it gives damage reduction, why am I still taking so much damage? I just like to raise the stakes so it's more interesting for chat. You know, everyone in chat can be like, oh, will he make it? Will he won't? Maybe he won't make it. You know, it's just like it just adds a little bit, you know, who's to say?
Once took a skinny little chap down to the underworld. Got the business end of a sharp spear, he did. He had it coming, though. A lot of lying and cheating and the like. Last that I heard, he's still making his amends down there.
The The stakes are so high. Faster attack? Let's go.
That.
That was 100% Hermes talking about Sisyphus, by the way.
Use this. Good
For
enough
sure.
to eat.
Yeah, I only take damage when I want to take damage. Obviously.
We'll have to catch up some other time learning, as I'm in a bit of a rush.
We're getting to the point where this will be the standard that I do this boss fight, because as I progress with all the weapons, the average heat I would need will increase, which means, you know, I'll probably select this one because this one's not too bad. I do like this room, although the lava is bad sometimes. Obviously. I didn't even know why I mentioned it. Everyone already knew. Everyone knew the deal. Hang in there, Skelly. He's dead. You did great, Skelly. I'm just keeping everyone at the edge of their seats, you know?
That's what you get.
You know me, master of entertainment. How does he do it?
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Still haven't completed the shackle? 3 encounters? Whatever. Whatever. Edge of the seat is the most comfy. Sort of like a hypothetical sort of edge of the seat. Like, I feel like I also have like such a calming vibe that like one can be incredibly cozy but also extremely invested at the same time. It's a delicate balance, but I manage. You know me.
Come on.
I just... What can't he do? Oh my goodness. It's amazing. He's got so many skills. Bed right now?
They're finished.
So you can't necessarily be on the edge of your seat? Yeah, just sort of in like a hypothetical sort of like suspense sort of way, you know? Yeah. Something true shot.
On the prowl.
On the prowl. Prowl? The Transformer? Prowler? The Marvel villain?
Olympus, I accept this message.
Let's go here. I need to give out these other nectars. I don't know why I'm still holding on to them. Everyone needs to stop. You got the stuff.
Over there.
Mysterious. Oh. I think this is the first time I've fought this guy today.
I can't.
The swing of the sword is so wide. I'm hitting them while just still regularly attacking. This is so lazy.
Flies. Ugh.
Do I think the nectar would taste good? For sure. It's definitely got a... And I'm not just saying this because it's nectar, but in my mind, I'm like, it's gotta be very sweet. It's gotta be, like, very honey-esque. For sure. It's gotta be good. It can't not be.
Let's hunt some dead.
For sure. For surely. For surely, for surely. Most certainly. Totemly. Yep. Most assuredly. I reckon both the nectar and the ambrosia taste amazing. Something about it being orange also makes it seem like it would definitely taste better. I don't know what about the orange, but I feel like orange is a good color for drinks. Didn't I take a hammer? My special... No. Yes? Okay. I'm gonna spend my gold. So, let's get double Nova.
All tuned up.
Double Supernova. Personally, you reckon the hammer probably tastes worse than both of them? Yeah. Yeah. They gotta be gross, right? They can't just be brand new hammers laying around, right? They gotta be worse than just a piece of metal. I would not want to taste the Daedalus hammer, no. No, I agree with that. Pomegranate? Probably pretty good. Darkness? I don't even know if you can consume it, actually. Huh. You just, like, absorb it? Imagine the upgrades your tongue could get. Surely it'd be upgrades that I can get, right? Like, surely it's just not based on my tongue just because I happen to have consumed it. Surely it would upgrade me. You'd taste darkness if it was offered? Tastes like a plum or something? Why does that feel like that makes sense to me? Did something with no evidence, but yet somehow it's incredibly convincing. A Patroclus.
What is it, stranger?
Hey.
Never quite considered. You're related to the gods upon Olympus, aren't you, stranger? I should be far more careful around you.
What do you mean by that, sir? Though, yes, my father being who he is, it means I have a lot of uncles, cousins, and the like up on the surface there.
Well, you would be wise to watch yourself with some of them, I think. Don't get on anyone's bad side if you can help it. Which, when I yet lived, none of us could.
Yeah, I'll take the healing.
Take care, then.
Appreciate it. Thanks for looking out.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
You don't need this sandwich for healing, but we'll just be a little bit safe, you know, in case, you know, maybe I take a little bit of damage or something. I was gonna be upset again.
Please fight with me again, Asterius. I mean, just like before. You must forgive me my indecencies of late. This blasted fiend, his lies and treachery get right under my skin. Or the phantasmagorical equivalent.
Phantasmagorical.
Swear something to me, King. That you'll discard your fears about the bond. The short one here is never going to break it. He doesn't even understand it. The only one who can break it is you yourself.
Oh, my dear friend Asterius, I see, of course, you're right. You're right. You're right. And I solemnly do swear to you indeed that I shall never again doubt our brotherhood, nor shall I ever listen to this fiend. Together, now and always.
I can just go past if you'd rather continue the moment you're having, you know.
Well, glad that's settled then.
What now, Phil?
You know,
Prepared
whatever.
to be sent screaming back to the hellish darkness. Attack!
To me, Skelly.
Skelly.
Hey, what's going on? This place is pretty nice.
Keep cheering as we battle to the last.
Oh, both stage 2. Let's go.
A solid hit.
Did they just get bugged? Why are they standing there for so long? You guys are supposed to put up more of a fight, you know? It's just like... It's supposed to be a little closer than this. Let's go.
A souvenir.
Okay, but like, why aren't more of you fans? Like,
I was not about to let you down, my shade.
why, come on. I win all the time. You guys have got to, like, come on. Is that enough red material? Like, what's... We do have Artemis's thing.
Might help.
Stuff. Come on.
Should I take the trade?
Come on.
Cheers.
Heroes on a massive losing streak? Yeah, I know. Like, unfortunately, it does mean that they are the underdogs right now. But also, like, you know... What if you just rooted for me a little bit? You know?
Which tunnel?
I'm pretty cool.
Here goes.
I'm pretty rad, you know? I'm not such a bad guy. vowed to vote for the underdog, but come on, after the 50th loss, time for change? I know, right? Maybe that's the thing. Maybe they're all gamblers. Maybe they're all betting on them to win because the payout would be huge. You know?
Here they come.
Oh, hey.
I hate this stuff.
Oh, so they projectiles do move slower. I don't know if enemies move slower. The Saw Blades just starting to queue up. Took way too much damage there. They all voted on them all the time. They'd be out of money. Everyone in the land would be broke. That one shade must be filthy rich. Well, apparently, you know, if you're here, you've got to be a big-time hero. And Pat said that everyone gets, like, essentially like an allowance. Everyone gets stuff every once in a while. So it seems like they could have perpetual gambling.
Another scuffer.
That could be occurring. Hell could be limitless gambling. So, you know. Doesn't sound so bad to me, actually.
I'm empty.
On a real note, I need to take less damage. That should happen.
Not yet.
Come on, let me out. Let me out. Come on. Come on. Do it. These damage numbers are fucking ginormous. It's just like the ones when I get hit by giant axe blades from the ceiling. Those ones are giant.
Olympus, I accept this message.
I mean, this just seals the deal here. I'm gonna win.
That's quite a stash there, Charon.
I just got one of the most powerful upgrades in the game. I don't even have to attack. I've just got to cast 3 times and all of a sudden I'm doing tremendous damage. I'm sort of set. Oh my gosh, and he buys more health. Was there ever any doubt?
Clean.
Oh my gosh. I must be Gwen Stefani because there is no doubt right now. How does he do it? He's just too good at the game.
Bothers.
Something something ego, something something Icarus. Something something before the fall. Stop poisoning me. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Took me right up. Down the chute.
Damn. Gonna make me fight a boss.
Nearly got me.
No, we're fine, Zagreus. It's fine. I don't know why you're worried, buddy. We didn't need that help. We're staying above 100. For sure. For sure. Oh my gosh, the poison needles go slower. That's crazy. Yeah, just a little bit of healing. Just a little bit. God damn it, it's you.
No, bad vermin, bad.
The sword's a little crazy. Alright, so we're kicking his ass just a little bit. We did go under 100, that's fine. So we annihilated him, like, immediately, like, you know, what else?
Pick on somebody your own size next time.
As basically a close and fair fight.
Enough of this place.
Dude, I have to do every fucking room. Oh my god. Okay. I didn't know that that was a possibility. I had wondered that before, if it could be the final room. But it is.
Can't do that. I'm out.
Alright, well we have enough money for another upgrade, so that's cool. And we're gonna get more health. We should heal pretty much all of our health.
Finally found it.
That's yeah. Not me having like nearly 400 health.
Pleasure doing business.
I think I might be good. Yeah.
Cerberus moves for no one, but for Satasax, he can make an exception.
I think I might make it through this one, I think.
Thank you, boy.
It might be a close one. We'll have to see. I need to not take a bunch of damage, because this first stage I'm not going to be able to lay into him the way I want.
I hope this Arthur serves you well someday.
I never had any respect for Stygius, that blade you bear. Perhaps unfairly due to Brother Poseidon's sloppy form when once he wielded it. But now it seems quite different in your care.
Yeah.
We've grown quite close to one another, yes. Enough to where I've come to know a different side of this fine blade right here. This is the aspect of some Arthur fellow. Maybe the two of you could get acquainted properly.
Some Arthur guy.
Arthur? No name either of gods or kings of any realm I know. Then introduce us, as you say, to this new amateur to whom your blade rendered its services.
This amateur. There's a prophecy for this? Do I have to bring all of the weapons to him? I thought it was just a shield.
To me, Skelly.
Skelly.
That blasted wretch is back.
What I miss? Anything good?
I think not.
Need help with something, Father?
Damage is crazy, dude. I've dodged like no attacks, but it doesn't even matter because
I'm empty.
I'm ending this fight very quickly.
Like that?
Arthur responded to them by saying Arthur a bunch of times. Arthur says hi, by the way. Hi, Arthur. Shout out to Arthur.
Alright.
Starting with this? What the fuck? Can he do this?
What is the matter, boy?
Has your health bar stopped decreasing at all? Let's go. That might be the quickest I've ever beaten him.
You bested me. I'll grant you, Zagreus. See you at home.
In the name of Hades.
Unfortunately, it was not my fastest run. It was a very fun run, though. Quite enjoyed that.
Snakes and serpents rank amongst the creatures somewhat known to Zagreus, due to their presence in the underworld. So it is with delight that he approaches one upon the surface, greeting it as a familiar friend. It greets him venomously back, using its fangs.
I got bit by a snake and died. Fuck.
Well, that was interesting.
How's this weapon place on my list?
Hello? They won't catch me sleeping on the job again.
Maybe second? I think the default gauntlets would be first. And then that sword. And then, if I get the right build, normal Stygius. I used to like the shield way more, but not as much since playing the game this time. I haven't used all the aspects, and I don't remember all of them, but I think at the moment, that sword
got back shortly before you did.
was crazy.
Oh, come on, Serby. Hurry up and eat. This stuff can't be that bad. I mean, can it?
Seconds higher than you would have thought it'd been. I might be forgetting a weapon. There's a chance of
like
that.
it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Your sword's good. Spear's alright. I don't know.
You voided the contract with our court musician. Used your own authority against me.
Yeah.
So what if I did? Just gives him a bit of a break from time to time. He's still your court musician, isn't he?
He is. And he knows better than to undermine me, I think. Though I suppose the Queen would take your side that he has paid his dues in full by now.
He has.
He has.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
Yeah, can we... We need the
Well, I don't see
aquarium.
why not? The head chef certainly is going to need a place to safely care for all the fish I've been hauling in.
This aquarium is important.
This was not Poseidon's domain.
Well, you know. Wouldn't make any sense for Poseidon to have an aquarium.
Chef.
He has the ocean.
Freshly caught just for you, chef. Always a pleasure. Please make yourselves at home. Somehow I always knew, you know, that you were not my birth mother. I mean, look at Hypnos and Thanatos. There's no way that I could have been related to them. Everybody knew, and yet, when I finally learned for certain, it was still a shock.
I always knew, in turn, that you would learn the truth of it eventually, and I was fearful of what would occur after that time arrived. I'm grateful it has come and gone. Though, tell me, I still find I call you child. Is your preference that I cease to use such terms from this point on?
No, Nyx, please, it's quite all right. You may not have given birth to me, but you still cared for me. I never doubt that. Likewise, are you sure it's all right that I continue to address you by name?
It is more than all right, my child.
I'm very about the relationship that he has with Nyx, and I think it's a very wholesome sort of. Oh, okay.
Zagreus?
Forget another something in my bedchambers there, Meg.
No, we need to talk again. My sisters are involved now in all this. You've really stirred up quite a mess.
I've killed them a lot.
I know. I'm sorry, but this is something that I have to do. You wouldn't understand.
This feels like I should have had this dialogue already.
You wouldn't know. What I'm trying to say is, with my sisters involved, it changes things. It takes some of the pressure off of me.
Some of the pressure? Wait, what are you going to do?
I'm saying I know you're doing what you have to do here, Zagreus. And my sisters and I will always try to stop you. But I'm only doing it because I have to. Understand?
Meg. She...
Hey. Do I
Not bad
reckon
at
she...
all.
Into the bedchambers.
That is a sound.
You know what? I feel like the game might answer that.
Pleasure doing business with you, Fates.
I gotta talk to the bow.
Skelemius.
Hey, how's it going?
Skelemius. I didn't really look at this.
Coronoct, I see you
Oh,
drawn in the
I
arms
see.
of the seventh avatar. A hidden aspect.
Rama, I should have known this. I should have known this. I should have known this because... And this is gonna sound insane. Okay? I don't want to say this. I mean, Rama's... You know, I don't... Smite's a very cool game.
Grant me the aspect of Rama.
Oh, now that's a shiny bow you got right there. Whew, now that's what I call getting shot by air.
Alright, this is actually kind of crazy.
Hey.
Look at the sword just glowing there. Alright, so we're still missing the gauntlets.
Power.
In this. Did that complete anything on the list?
Hey, Room, I'm back.
Hey, Room. No. Let me quickly check. Can I give anyone any...
Megara's not around.
Can't talk to you. Can't give anyone any, What am I trying to say? Nectar. Well, actually...
What is it with the generosity lately? Look, I'll just stash this with the rest. If you really don't have a better thing to do with it, then dump it off on me.
You're such an asshole.
Hey, that's an idea. One of these days or nights, we'll have enough of this stuff to throw a feast to make all of Olympus jealous. Got to tell you something, Than. You can be pretty mean to Hypnos. And that's coming from someone who's mean to Hypnos a lot. Believe me, I completely understand, but still.
He's utterly incompetent, Zag. He wouldn't even be here if Mother Nyx wasn't trying to whip him into some sort of shape.
Yeah, but pretty much none of this would be here were it not for Nyx, right? Anyway, my point is not that you should go easy on him, but there must be some way not to get as frustrated. You'll both be better off.
I know, it's just... You're right. I catch myself feeling particularly horrid after talking to him. He can be very frustrating and self-absorbed. Though, I know he means well. Probably.
Yeah, I can relate to that. Because, like, every time I talk to you, Thanatos, I'm just like, I hope not to do that again. You're an asshole.
Probably.
Yeah.
Continue.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, alright. This is gonna be a slightly shorter one. But, you know, it was an early stream. What can I say? I'm gonna call it there. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. I think we made some good progress. I got some stuff done. List is...
Something inevitable I can do.
Moving along. I really need to get these, like, other last things. Something about the way he said... particularly felt sort of familiar. Particularly... I need to get better with, wine, war, and love. Yeah, those three things. And a higher tolerance, impending doom, and to blow a kiss. Right. Divine pairings. These are duo boons. I don't know. I might have to look these up to do these. Some of these require prerequisite abilities. What a trio. What a trio. What a trio. Alright. Thank you everyone for joining me. I appreciate it. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day. There might be a stream later. If I see you then, nice. If not, that's okay too. I mean, I might just not stream later. But anyway. So you have a good one. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah. Bye, everyone. Have a good one. Drink water. Take care of yourselves. Stretch. Do all the nice stuff. See you around. Goodbye. Goodbye.